Amazon is getting extra serious about games. We got an MMORPG called New World coming in August. They seem to want to launch a gaming streaming service called Project Tempo, maybe this year or in 2021. But the kickoff of their extra gaming efforts is starting now with Crucible, a free-to-play action game that I was already able to play before the launch, and I will tell you everything you need to know in this video. I want to thank Amazon for sponsoring this video. It really helps the channel out, and totally check out Crucible via the link in the video description. Again, it's free and it's really fun. So a like, as always, would be super appreciated. And let's go. Crucible has you fight other players, but even if you're not really into PvP, it will still be worth the try, because there's a big focus on killing monsters that inhabit the map as well. So you choose one of 10 hunters and drop in a group of 4, and then want to level up as soon as possible to unlock new upgrades and grow in power. And you can do this by grabbing certain points on the map, but also by killing the creatures that drop these essence to help you level up. And sometimes there will be points with hordes of enemies, so going there is really smart for some quick XP, although killing enemies gives a nice amount as well. And I like how in the Hearts of the Hives mode the focus is not on killing enemy players, but on defeating these big plant-like hives that will shoot these bad creatures towards you. So shoot them or dodge them and then take this plant creature out, and then a heart will appear that you want to grab. If your team gets 3, then your team wins. So it's very crucial that whenever you see a hive marker on the map, that you want to make sure that you get there in time. And this always creates some fun encounters where both teams will fight it out, and first against the hive and then against each other to get the heart. Tactics could be to lure enemies away from the hive while your team secures the heart. The map can be pretty big for 8 players, so having focus points is really great. But where Crucible shines the most is in its hunters. They do not only look completely the part, but also play very different. We got Rahi and Brother, for example, who has this laser weapon, but is overall really focused on shielding himself or allies, and can teleport by sending Brother away to a location to quickly escape or get into the action faster. Sasan can dash, and actually by leveling her up she gains 2 dashes instead of 1 that recharge over time. And you will really feel more powerful as the match goes on, making collecting essence to level up fast even more important. So when there are no enemies around, you will still be focused on killing wildlife or securing special points to make sure that you get to that next level as soon as possible. And a fun extra that adds more depth to each hunter is that you can select which upgrade per level you would like, so that even similar hunters can still feel different. Sasan is my favorite character so far, because she's really great at ranged but also close combat because of her 3 different weapons. And the twist here is that you reload each weapon by switching to another one. So it's extra important to think about in which order you use the assault rifle, shotgun and knife. You also have a more straightforward character like Captain Mendoza that can simply sprint, has a grenade, and also this powerful ability that summons this turret to help you out. We also got Tasca, who is super fast and can turn herself and your team invisible and teleport through walls. And actually every character has a special and unique way to traverse the map. Take Earl the Tank, for example, who uses his minigun style weapon for almost everything, including as a rocket to get from point A to point B with insane speed. Is melee more your thing, then you want to pick up Drakal, who can charge in and do some powerful slashes, and fighting him can be pretty chaotic as he tries to be in your face all the time. And that's completely different from Bug, who just wants to poke you around and creates these flowers that deal damage over time. Oh, and it's totally the cutest hunter of the bunch. Not all flowers are bad though, there are actually also plants in the map that can heal you after shooting them. You do have a med kit as well that you can use, but that takes time to cast. So these green-like flowery things will give you some fast health back. We also got the yellow variants, and that make you invisible for a short time, so can help you with a surprise attack or to successfully escape. And using this to your advantage will totally help you get the wins, and that will in part help you level up each individual hunter and gives you more points towards the battle pass. The game already has quite a lot of skins for each hunter and other cosmetics, and I also like how you learn more about each hunter through tape recordings that you get by leveling them up. Crucible really shines when you dive deep into a character and try to understand the best combos and abilities and then get that final hit on the target. Apart from the Hearts of Hive, you also have an 8 versus 8 mode that is all about fighting for these harvesters to get to 100 points as soon as possible. And you also have Alpha Hunters that is more hardcore team deathmatch inspired and with 8 teams of 2, and when you die you are out. But the twist is that you can actually team up with other members if both your buddies are down. But then you will have to face each other when you are down to the final 3. The game is brand new, it just released, and we should expect more modes, hunters and content coming after launch. And again, it's all free and playable on PC, Steam, again the link is in the video description. Totally check it out, and thanks again to Amazon for sponsoring the video, it really helps the channel out. A like on this video would be awesome, and leave your Steam in the comments so we can add each other and play this game together. For now though, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.